Welcome, I'm Joan Mogliano, the founder of Wildflower Group. Wildflower Group was created a few years ago because I found there was a problem. Women who were going through the transitions of divorce and widowhood were alone. They didn't know where to turn for support. So we created Wildflower Group to offer that personal, emotional community that women needed, and also to provide a network of trusted resources so that they had the information that they needed to make the life decisions that were required of them during these transitional times. I did this because of experience with my own divorce and the void I found with support, and also through my real estate job, because I've been a real estate agent for a lot of years, and a lot of my clients were going through this, and I found over and over again that the women in particular were being bullied into making decisions that they found were really not in their best interest. Also involved the legal advice that they were getting and the financial advice that they were getting and the needs that they had for a divorce coach or for personal support and emotional support. There was a void of any kind of organization that could provide this for women. Wildflower Group is about empowering women, and this is a really timely topic right now. And how do we empower women? We empower women with information and also with them being able to connect with one another. We have a wildflower, for example, in Sacramento, California, and she's just been through a custody dispute. And we have another wildflower who is in New York City, New York, and she's going to be facing this very same path that the woman in Sacramento just went through. So imagine they're communicating with one another, shared experiences, and learning from one another. That is the true power of Wildflower Group. That's our home base. If you want to find out anything that's going on in the wildflower community, that's where you would go. If you have a question you want to ask and maybe another wildflower has the answer for you, if you want to create a forum, you can certainly do that. You want to check out what events we have coming up. You need specific resources, an attorney, financial planner, whatever your needs may be, then that will be on the website. Divorce is a really complicated process. And the reality is, and I know because I've been there, people going through a divorce are not at their best. You're filled with anxiety and you're filled with pain, and you don't even know what questions to ask. I mean, we all get married not thinking that we're going to have to go through a divorce, but you're navigating in an area that you've not been trained in. There's so many questions you need to ask yourself and find answers to. What are your legal options? Who do you trust when you need legal advice? If you have a home, what are you going to do with the marital home? What's your financial situation going to be? Statistically, we know that women take about a 73% reduction in their financial position following a divorce. What's going to happen with your children? So we need a community to pull this all together to empower women, and the way we do that is through information, education, and guiding one another. There was a turning point for Wildflower Group, which happened recently, and that is we were featured on the Today Show. And as a result of that, we had a tremendous requests from women all across the country that they needed our help. And that's when we realized there's a lot of work to do. And this isn't happening just nationally. We've had requests internationally from women who need our assistance. So we absolutely came to the conclusion we have got to take this up a notch because there are so many women that desperately need our help. We need to rise to the occasion and be there to support them. We're all about growth at Wildflower Group. And in order for us to do that, we need support. So if you would be so kind as to visit our crowdfunding page and donate, it would be great for you to support us in that way, because the more support we have, we can then turn around and expand our website and expand our reach even on an international level to provide the help that these women so desperately need.